For the last 8 years, I've been on a show called Royal Pains. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. Okay, all right. I was fishing.
You knew.
I was fishing for that a little bit. So I live in LA with my wife and 3 kids, but while I was shooting here in New York, to save money, I crashed in the apartment that my parents own next to the apartment that I grew up in here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. And so every morning, my father would come in his tidy whities and go, Mark, what do you want for breakfast? You want scrambled eggs? You want French toast?
This is for like 8 years while you...
Yes,
oh
for
my God.
like 5 to 6 months of the year when I was living here, driving out to Long Island every day. That's where I lived, in this apartment next to my parents. The apartments are actually 9J, 9K, and then for a period of time, my brother, his wife, and their baby lived sublet 9L. So for 2 years, I was living between my parents and my brother, his wife, and their baby while they were renovating their big Park Avenue duplex. Anyway, I told that to a producer. He's like, that's a show. That's a show. Yeah. And I said...
Did the producer talk like that, too? Is that
he didn't, actually, but I just like doing that.
Did he have like a ponytail? Did he have a ponytail? And he was like,
he looked like Louis B.
Mark.
Mayer. He said, that he just walks around going, that's a show. You're a show.
You're
actually,
fired. Get
in
in here.
He kind of does. He's like, what's your show? He just will tell people, pitch me the show about your life. And he's very successful, so that's not a bad way to go. Absolutely. Anyway, he had worked with my wife on many projects. My wife has written for the TV show Friends for many years. She wrote for Fresh Off the Boat. She created a show on CBS called Friends with Better Lives. And so we turned to her and said, hey, how would you feel about running and writing the show that we're talking about based on my family? And she kindly agreed. So now my wife and I have created this show. We are running it sort of together, but she's really running the writer's room, and I'm more the guy on set and editing and post-production and lots of other issues. But we're doing it together. We have not killed each other, which is a miracle. And we've made 8 episodes of television already, and we think they're pretty good.